Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Connery Rink for Catholic Central League girls hockey. St. Mary's taking on Fenwick, and I always used to like to say Thanksgiving in January because normally these are Thanksgiving rivals, but not so anymore after that shindig a couple of years ago where everybody got excited about everybody, and Fenwick wound up winning 70-0, and relations have been strained ever since. St. Mary's trying to get a split. Fenwick boys got a big upset over the St. Mary's boys prior to this game. Trying to throw it in front. Kaylin Wesley is in goal for Fenwick. Shot and kick out of play by Wesley. Hank Pagluka, the head guy for St. Mary's. John Castle, a very good friend. Dougie Anderson was the head coach for a long time. He and Dougie have been together for umpteen years. Dougie Anderson called it a career, and John Castle took over the program. He's doing a wonderful job. Good guy. Friend for a long time. St. Mary's throws it in as they're looking to change up. Gray keeps it in. It skips past Grossman. Sullivan hustles and picks it up. Bring it all the way around, looking for Lovett. Tip, knocked ahead. Gray tips it in the zone. St. Mary's will change up. And it gets tipped into the Fenwick bench area. St. Mary's trying to keep it in. It bounces off the center ice. Broken up. Goose. Turner pushes it ahead. Gets it ahead to Porozinski. Bouncing puck. Steered to the corner by Wesley. St. Mary's trying to dig it out. They do. They were looking to throw it in front. Cater come in from the blue line to try and get the puck. Now it skips over. Turner went back up as a defenseman. Now they give it away. Porozinski looking for it in the corner. Pierce looking for it on the other side. Pierce takes it away. Out in front. Cater had two swipes at it. Pierce trying to stuff it home. Wesley held the post and held on. Cater came flying in. Pierce made a nice pass between the two face-off circles. Cater had two shots, and then Pierce had a crack to try and stuff it home. Grossman keeps it in. Body's getting knocked down in front of the net. St. Mary's keeps it in. Little backhander by Chaplin. Wesley has to grab it again. Chaplin couldn't get a lot on it, just a little touch. Got it to the net. Took a little bit of a hop. Wesley grabbed it and held on. Kept in by Grossman. Knocked back in by Sullivan. Fenwick trying to clear it out. St. Mary's starts it back. Chaplin shot. Wesley got a glove on it, couldn't hold on, but there was nobody there for St. Mary's to take advantage. Cater keeps it in. Wesley steers it to the far corner. Hoffman knocks it in. Cater again, keeping it in. We got a whistle. Somebody's going out. I think St. Mary's going to have a power play. They knocked somebody down in the corner. They'll put Porzinski back in the blue line with Sullivan. Turner, Pierce, and Chaplin will be up front. Sullivan with it. Takes the shot. Shot over the net. Sullivan keeps it in. Back to Sullivan. Takes the shot. Wesley grabs it and holds on. 1:25 left on the man advantage. Turner looking for the draw. She gets it. Sullivan with it. Takes the shot. Wesley has to make another save. It's all St. Mary's early. They're pounding Wesley, but so far she hasn't given anything up. St. Mary's keeps it in. Chaplin walks in. Shot got blocked behind the net. St. Mary's comes away with it. A minute and counting left on the man advantage. Shot. Wesley again grabs the shot by Pierce. St. Mary's converging, looking for a rebound, but they don't get one. St. Mary's will change up. Solomons and D'Alessandro. Cater back at the blue line. To Sullivan. Takes the shot. Back to Sullivan, her shot. Wesley again makes the save. D'Alessandro sitting right in her lap looking for a rebound. DiBiasio is the other skater out there for St. Mary's. Shot missed the net. Cater keeps it in. Still with it. Behind the net. Penalty winding down. Shot went wide. Solomon. Cater. Blocked from behind. St. Mary's couldn't take advantage. It gets tipped into the St. Mary's bench area. And we'll have a face-off, I think, at center ice. So St. Mary's did everything through the kitchen sink at Wesley, but nothing goes in the net. Off turn the stick, they knock it in. Turner lost it. Knocked back in the Fenwick end. St. Mary's takes it away. Porozinski looking for it. St. Mary's knocks it in the zone. They'll change up. Broken up by Chaplin. Sullivan will track it down their own end. Chaplin over the line, trying to walking in. Just had it knocked off her stick before she could get a shot on. Takes it away, gets it back, knocked off her stick. Sullivan kept it in the zone. Bouncing puck. Solomon's with it. Chaplin's shot went wide. Sullivan keeping it in. Fenwick trying to skate it out. They throw it in the zone. Blocked by Sullivan, taken away. Winds up with Chaplin. Winding up behind her own net. Off the boards, looking for Solomon. This will be icing against St. Mary's. 6:22 left in the scoreless first period. Catholic Central League girls hockey. As I mentioned, St. Mary's looking for a split. Fenwick boys got a big upset win over St. Mary's boys. All the way around looking for Gray. It got picked off by Murray. Bruce puck. Trying to get it in front. Tipped behind the net. Knocked away. Back in the Fenwick end, they lost it. D'Alessandro made a block. Now they dump it out. Cater gets there and takes the puck away. Skips past Fenwick. Icing waved off. St. Mary's changing up. They almost gave it away in front to DiBiaso. Fenwick with a break. 1-on-1. Shot went wide. Good bid by Duranian. Tipped away and tipped out. St. Mary's takes it. Turner knocks it in the zone. Porozinski had it taken away. Grossman knocks it away. Fenwick in the zone. Shot got blocked out in front. Cater with a nice job, blocked it. Chaplin trying to walk in, she tipped it. Wesley went down and got it before Chaplin could go get it. The pass came across off Chaplin's stick. She just got a little tip toward the net. went to go get it. Wesley came out a couple of steps and dove on it. Bouncing puck out in front. Fenwick can't clear it. St. Mary's keeps it in. Chaplin trying to throw it in front. Solomons was there all by herself, but defense got a piece of it. Wesley holds on at the side of the net. I think it was Salvo that got a piece of that pass. Otherwise, Solomons was going to be sitting right on the doorstep with the puck. 1 tick under 4 minutes left in this first period. It's been all St. Mary's, but they haven't scored. Off a skate, Fenwick skate out in front. Fenwick looking to get it out. They knock it deep. Cater hustles back. Icing against Fenwick. Face off to the right of Kaylin Wesley. Sullivan keeps it in. Gray looking for it. Grossman keeping it in. Grossman and Gray again keeping it in. Couldn't get a shot off. They had their back to the net. Shot just missed the net. Off the stick of Lovett. Taken away by Gray. Stuck in the corner. St. Mary's looking to keep it in as they change up. DiBiasio wins the check. Fenwick can't get rid of it. Turner gives it back to Porozinski. Broken up. Shot by Popham goes wide. Turner sends it behind the net. Trying to throw it in front. Fenwick got a piece. Shot. Never got to the net. There's too many bodies out in front. Cater looked behind the net. Back to the point. Popham shot. Missed the net. Porozinski hustles and keeps it in. 2 minutes and counting left in the period. At the side of the net, DiBiasio got a swipe at it. Wesley made the save. Fenwick looking to skate it out. Broken up by St. Mary's. They carry it right back in. They try to walk by. Wesley came out. They threw it too far ahead. Missed the net. Nice move by Solomons, but she missed the net. Trying to walk in again. We're going to get a penalty against St. Mary's. Popham took a player down and then kind of hit her again so she couldn't get near the puck. So Fenwick will have a power play with 1:20 left in the period. DiBiasio, Porozinski, Sullivan, and I believe Turner is the other fourth skater. The penalty killers. Turner will look for the draw. She wins it. Sullivan battling behind the net. Sends it all the way around the other side. It skips out to center ice. A minute and counting left in the first period. Sullivan finally gets control. Can't knock it out. Fenwick keeps it in. Back door, the shot went behind the net. Sullivan takes it away. He also skates it away. So you got Turner with her. Gives it to Turner walking in. Big save by Wesley. Turner looked like she was losing the puck. Now Fenwick loses the puck. Turner walked in, and she didn't get a real good shot. Wesley made a great save as the buzzer sounds, but Turner was kind of losing the puck off her sticking. Didn't get the kind of shot she wanted, but they had a good chance for a short-handed goal. Instead, they wind up short. There'll be 41 seconds left on the power play when we start the second period, and we'll start the second period the same way we started the first period, dead even. It's St. Mary's nothing, Fenwick nothing at the end of one. Welcome back as we're set to start the second period of this Catholic Central League girls battle. 41 seconds left on the St. Mary's penalty. St. Mary's controlled play through the whole first period, but they couldn't dent Kaylin Wesley in goal for Fenwick. Both teams have already qualified for the state tournament. They both have 9 wins, so one of these teams is looking for their 10th win. St. Mary's looking to stay undefeated. They're 9-0-3. Forced deep into the corner is Davern. Around to the far corner. Penalty is up. Teams are at equal strength. This is going to be icing against St. Mary's. They had the skater coming off the bench when the penalty was up, and he tried the long pass and missed. So they'll bring the face-off back to the right of Ryan Pitari. Pitari's only an 8th grader. St. Mary's has 3 goaltenders, a freshman and 2 8th graders, off the stick of Solomons. Chaplin takes it away, looking to walk in. Score! They went upstairs. Chaplin had it, kept it alive. And walking in, it tipped over between the 2 face-off circles, and there was Pierce. And Wesley went down, and Pierce shot it up over her. And St. Mary's grabs a 1-0 lead. So St. Mary's dunks the scoreboard. Chaplin made a nice play, taking the puck away at the blue line. Walked in, almost broke free. They just got a piece of it. She got it across to Pierce. Pierce waited for Wesley to go down and lifted it up over her shoulder into the back of the net. Sullivan trying to get it to the backside. Fenwick knocked it away. Icing against Fenwick. St. Mary's battling to keep it in. Alessandro broken up. Stays with it. Gray with it. Alessandro gets it back. Tipped off her stick nicely. Good defensive play. Katie came off the bench, winds up with the puck. Gets it to Potham. Dumped in the zone by DiBiasio. Borozinski in to check. DiBiasio winds up with it. Back behind the net. All the way back to the St. Mary's end. Turner hustling. Back out to center ice. Fenwick throws it back in. Hoffman from Cada. Tipped by Turner to DiBiasio. Left it. Borozinski shot got blocked. Bouncing puck. DiBiasio behind the net. Borozinski out in front. Turner had it loose. Turner knocks it home. They're not going to give it to her. They're not going to give the goal. The net got moved. All kinds of action. The net got moved. Turner punched it home, and they're not going to give her the goal. They're going to bring the faceoff to the right of Wesley. Cater keeps it in. Chaplin looking for it. Winds up with it. Takes the shot. Wesley had to make the save. Chaplin couldn't reach it. Fenwick takes it away, skates it away. Solomons hustles and breaks it up. Hoffman knocks it behind the net. Cada banged it off the official. Dumped in the zone by St. Mary's. They look to change up. Picked off by Sullivan. Lost it off her stick. Stays in the zone. McGrath broken up. Sullivan winds up with it. Sends it back in the Fenwick end. Wesley leaves it for Salvo. St. Mary's into check. Knocked out, dumped out by Davin as Fenwick looks to change up. Fenwick breaks it up. St. Mary's can't clear it. Shot blocked. Loose puck. Knocked away nicely by Gray. She's looking to go get it. Fenwick takes it away. Over the line. 3-on-2 for the moment. St. Mary's changing up. What a great save. Patari made a tremendous save. DiBiasio 3-on-1. Trying to stuff it home. Wesley grabs it and holds on. They might have made the bad pass there. They had 3-on-1. They gave it way over to the far right side. They were right coming down the middle. They had a good chance to walk in and get a good shot. Look for a rebound if it didn't go in. They gave it way over to the far side for a tough shot. But Patari made that great save. Nice bid by Duranian, and then she got her own rebound, looking to knock that home. Puck was still in. Borozinski kept it alive. Hartman was outside the blue line when she carried it in. So we got an offside. 8:47 left in the period. St. Mary's to get on the board. Pierce knocks it in. Circling, trying to walk in. Laid out in front. Nobody can get a stick on it. Chaplin again with it. Back to the point. Gator's shot blocked out in front. Fenwick 3-on-2 for the moment. Gator with a nice job, broke it up. They dump it out, tipping it ahead, walking in. Score! Pierce again. Great job by Chaplin. She walked in alone, got it across, and Pierce beat Wesley before she could get back. Before she could get back, she tucked it in. So the same scenario, 9 from 24. Chaplin beat the defense, walked in, threw it across to Pierce, and she just stuck it in before Wesley could block the near post. So right after Patari makes a big time save in a 1-0 game, St. Mary's gets a goal to make it 2-0. Sullivan pushes it ahead, broken up. Sullivan pushes it ahead again, walking in. Throw it out in front. We got a penalty coming up against Fenwick. They took St. Mary's down. St. Mary's going to have a power play. Looking to go back door. Chaplin's shot got blocked by Wesley. Sullivan shot. Score! They passed it around. Sullivan got the shot. I think it deflected off Wesley. Porozinski was out in front as well. St. Mary's gets a power play goal. And they jack up the lead to 3-0. Which shows they're looking to get a split. The boys were upset by the Fenwick boys earlier. So a big second period by St. Mary's. Fenwick dumps it back in. Possum with it. Cater looking for it. They blocked the shot. A break for St. Mary's, 2-on-1. They lost the puck. They take the shot. Wesley made the save. Yeah, another 2-on-1. And they just a half a millimeter a second lost control of the puck, and had to take the shot when they didn't really want to take it. Nice save by Patari, and that's Durrani has been the going concern for Fenwick. She's got 3 or 4 shots on net. Wing to wing off the stick of Gray. St. Mary's throws it back in, tip to the corner. St. Mary's changing up. It skips past, looking to walk in. Pass across, couldn't connect with Bruner. Davin probably could have walked in and got a shot off, but she opted to try and make the pass. And a shot from the left face-off circle. Patari makes the save. Off the shot by Salvo. Dump to the Fenwick end. St. Mary's winds up with it in the corner. Back to the point. Sullivan's shot blocked out in front. Then he tried to shuttle it home. They almost knocked it in. Just missed. Sullivan again, keeping it in. All the way around to the far side. Broken up. Grossman keeps it in. Chaplin's shot off Wesley, deflected high, bounced in front. St. Mary's couldn't get their stick on the puck. This will be icing against Fenwick. .346 left in a big period for St. Mary's. They put 3 on the board. 2 of them by Maggie Pierce. And they knock it home again. St. Mary's laying the wood here in the second period. They got 4 on the board. That might have been DiBiasio. We'll have to wait and see who they gave it to. But it's been all St. Mary's. Pataria's made not a lot of saves. She made a couple of really nice ones, especially when it was 1-0. She made a great save to keep it 1-0. And then right after she made that save, St. Mary scored a goal up into 2-0. Now they've added 2 more. DiBiasio handles it. Nice lead pass. Turner over the line. Shot, pad save, Wesley. Potham keeping it in. Skips out. Patari actually had to make a save. Wozinski trying to break it up. It gets deflected in the air. Loose, and they score. It popped up in the air. It dropped down. Patari was reaching out for it with her glove. The net was wide open, and Fenwick knocked it in. Scramble out in front. It popped up like a pop-up to the shortstop. It bounced down. Everybody looking for it. And just before Patari could get her glove on it to squeeze it, Fenwick had an open net and they poked it in. DiBiasio. Behind the net, Solomons. Back to DiBiasio. Actually, that was McGrath, I think, not DiBiasio. Trying to walk out at the side of the net. Everybody digging for it. The puck is loose. They push it across. Nobody home to knock it home. High pop-up. Sullivan keeps it in. Fenwick skates it out. Knocked away from Duranian. Back to the point. Glove saved by Patari off the shot from Salvo. She's put a couple on net. 1:35 left in a big period for St. Mary's. They put 4 on the board. Fenwick's got 1. St. Mary's wins the draw. They knock it all the way around. Fenwick picks it off. Trying to center it. Emma Perry had a swipe at it, but couldn't get the stick on it. St. Mary's trying to walk in, knocked off the stick. They get the Putnam walking in. Backhander. Slid through, it went through Wesley's pads, and they couldn't get a stick on it. Shot again. That was Solomon's, I think. Bounces out to center ice. Putnam dumps it in. St. Mary's keeps it in. Borozinski looking for it. DiBiasio. Behind the net. It winds up with Salvo. Center ice. A break. Broken up. DiBiasio. Nice back checking. That'll do it for the period. So we had nothing scored in the first period. We have 5 scored in the second period. St. Mary's getting 4 of them. And at the end of 2 periods with 1 period left, St. Mary's leads Fenwick in this Catholic Central battle 4-1. Welcome back to the final 15 minutes of this Catholic Central League girls hockey battle. St. Mary's with a big second period, putting 4 on the board. Fenwick answered with 1, and that's where we are. St. Mary's 4-1, looking for their 10th win, looking to stay unbeaten. They've got 3 ties, but they haven't lost yet. "15 minutes of hockey left. Pierce got 2 of the goals. Borozinski got 1, and they gave 1 to Pop. The last one was Potham's goal. So that goal, when I said Sullivan shot it from the line, Borozinski was out in front. Either went off the goaltender or off Borozinski. It went off Borozinski. Sullivan got an assist. Borozinski over the line. Rolls it to the net. Wesley will grab it and hold on. And I think I have to apologize to Angelina Catino. She's in net, not Ryan Patari. I've been praising Patari with those great saves she's made. I know she's happy I mentioned her name, but Angelina Catino is in net for St. Mary's. Right off the face-off, the shot, Wesley had to make the save. Turner knocked it right to the net. Borozinski knocks it in. St. Mary's looking to change up. Pass blocked. Shoveled into the St. Mary's zone. Possum will track it down. Pass behind, but Chaplin picks it up. Off Solomon's. Pierce picks it off, knocked off her stick. They get it to Chaplin. She carries it back in. Nice little shift. Still with it. Drops it back. Shot got blocked. Fenwick knocks it out to center ice. Tipped in. Chaplin's shot high over the net, all the way to the other side. Popham keeping it in. Pierce knocked it to the corner. Taken away by Chaplin, walking in. She tried to slip it across to Solomons. Loose puck, nobody can get a piece of it. Still loose. Fenwick will skate it out. They knock it away. Cater will go get it. Catino tried to grab it. It went off her glove. She couldn't get it. But St. Mary's is there to clear it away. Fenwick takes it away. Shot from long range. Catino steers it to the corner. Couldn't knock it down. It winds up at center ice. Winds up at center ice. They have to throw it back in. Wing to Gray. Dumps it in behind the net. Fenwick dumps it out off Grossman's stick. Just a hustle to go get it. Sends it behind the net to Sullivan. DiBiasio blocked, but it winds up at center ice. Fenwick throws it back in the zone. Sullivan winds up with it behind her own net. DiBiasio looking for it. St. Mary's can't tip it out. It wound up a tough shot from the right face-off circle, and it wound up stuck in the pads of Catino. She holds on for the face-off, and the face-off will be to her left. Tip loose. Fenwick looking to get a shot. Back to the point. Borozinski took it away with a break. Walks around. Shot, gets it back. Backhander. Wesley had to make the save and hold on. Good bid by Borozinski. Pretty good softball player, too. Her and DiBiasio both. Fenwick can't skate it out. St. Mary's comes back with it. And they Solomon's kept it alive, threw it around. I think it was Chaplin that threw it in. Fenwick couldn't clear it. It got taken away. Solomon's walked toward the right face-off circle, threw it back, and there was Chaplin to knock it home. Well, St. Mary's gets their 4-goal lead back. Chaplin walking in. Pierce trying to stuff it home. Hartham's shot. Wesley has to make the save and hold on. And now we got a little extracurricular activity. They try to knock it away from Wesley. was either Emma Perry or Abby Millman. Her shirt was pulled up, either 8 or 9, that went after Chaplin. They got into a little shoving match, and they both went to the penalty box. So it's 5-on-5 with 2 in the box. She was protecting her goaltender. They didn't really hit Wesley. They were just trying to knock the puck loose. Wesley grabs that loose puck. They were trying to knock the puck away from Wesley to knock it home. And when they did, I think it was Perry, took a run at Chaplin. And the Chaplin answered back, and they both went to the box. Out in front, picked off by the defense of Fenwick. Tipped away, tipped into the zone, and tipped by. Walking in, it's loose out in front. They couldn't get a stick on it. Great rush by Sullivan. She threw it out in front. It got deflected out in front. The net was open. The puck was there. St. Mary's couldn't get their stick on it. Off the stick of Pregent. She hadn't made the red line, so it's icing against St. Mary's. Just under 10 minutes left. So it was Chaplin from Solomon's. DiBiasio got ridden off. Turner walking in, takes the shot. Hit the post. Top crossbar. Came that close to putting it in. Turner trying to walk back in. Takes the shot, it got blocked. Turner looking to get it back. Back to the point. Gator's shot. Borozinski, I think, got a piece of it, but tipped it right into the midsection of Wesley, and she holds on. So Chaplin's got a goal and 2 assists. Pierce has a couple of goals. Hoffman picked up 1. Battle going on again. Bodies all over the place in front of the net. Wesley finally grabs the puck and holds on. Yeah, we'll have another face-off in the Fenwick end. Pierce looking for the draw. Wins it. St. Mary's keeps it in. Behind the net. Everybody trying to squeeze it out. They're letting them play. St. Mary's finally comes out with it. Back to Grossman. Grossman couldn't keep it in. Solomons carries it in. Falling down, couldn't get the puck to the net. Cato will track it down. Cato with a rush. Over the line. Looking to walk in, got bumped off the play. Kept in by Potham. Nice rush by Cato, the defenseman. And then Cato hustles back and keeps it in the zone. Just past the halfway mark in counting. St. Mary's comfortably ahead 5-1. Potham lost her stick, but lost the puck, and they're going to call Potham for interference. just as the penalty up on both players, Heartland's going in. She made the block with a stick. She lost her stick and then blocked the skater with her body, and they called her interference. And Turner will look to win the draw. Fenwick wins it. Shot deflected away. Sullivan can't clear it out. Tipped away. Broken up. Turner gets taken down. Fenwick's going out. Turner was going for the puck and they took her down. So one apiece in the penalty box. Durrani is not happy, boy. She slammed the door. It'll be 4-on-4 for 1:39, and then St. Mary's will get a mini power play. It skips over Sullivan's stick. Cleared back in the St. Mary's zone. Wing to wing, Chaplin winds up with it. Looking to walk in, almost did. Nice defense by Fenwick. They ice it, but it's 4-on-4, so they can't ice it. They forgot they still have somebody in the penalty box. St. Mary's will have a mini 21-second penalty when Parsons' penalty is up. Cater keeps it in. Cater gets it back. Chaplin over the line, still with it, takes the shot. Wesley had to make the save again. Boy, Chaplin's had a terrific game. She's been all over the net. She already has a goal and 2 assists. And she's had 3 or 4 other shots that Wesley had to make saves on. Just under 6 minutes left in this one. And Mary's wins the draw. Fenwick lines up with it. Tipped away. McGrath tipped it away. Almost took it away and walked in. Nice play by McGrath. Sullivan with it. McGrath over the line. Shot. Wesley steers it to the near corner. Cato looking to keep it in. McGrath comes away with it, walking in. And we got a penalty coming up. This is going to be Cater going to the box. So it'll be 4-on-3. St. Mary's will get a skater back in 2 seconds. And 21 seconds after that, Fenwick will have a mini power play. Worozinski takes it away, throws it long. It's icy because it's actually 4-on-4. The penalty was up. That was the skater coming out of the penalty box looking for that long pass. So 4-on-4 for 14 seconds, and then Fenwick will have the man advantage. Alessandro walking in. Fenwick with the man advantage. It skips past. Sullivan fires it around. Off a couple of Fenwick skaters out to center ice. They have to regroup. They fire it to the far corner. Sullivan had it. Tipped it away. Fenwick comes away with it. Back to the point. Shot. Catino got a pad on it. They go back door. Block. St. Mary's clears it. Nice job by Carter. Actually, it was Porozinski. Made that nice defensive play. And now Sullivan knocks it right back. 25 seconds left in the man advantage. 3:30 left in the hockey game. St. Mary's putting this one away with a big 4-goal second period. Now, St. Mary's got taken down. Boy, what, if that wasn't a hook, I've never seen one. They wrapped her up and took her down, but no call. Penalty is up. Teams are back at full strength. Porozinski with it. Broke it up. Porozinski over the line, dumps it in. St. Mary's will change up. St. Mary's winds up with it. Hoffman knocks it loose. Tried to dump it back in the zone, it got blocked. Broke it up, carried in the zone, 1-on-1. Lovett slid around the defender, but it rolled right to Wesley. She grabbed it and held on. 2:14 left in this one. St. Mary's are going to go to 10-0-3. Fenwick will drop to 9-4-3. St. Mary's will stay undefeated, and they'll get a split. The boys lost, the girls are going to win. St. Mary's keeping it in. 2 minutes and counting. Grossman keeping it in. Wesley steers it away. Tip. Knocked into the zone by Kirby. And Mary's keeping it in. Wesley has to grab his roll to her. And what? They have to grab Wesley. She was going after St. Mary's skater. I think it was Kirby. Reached in with the stick. Might have been Gray. Reached in with the stick to try and knock the puck away. Wesley chased her almost to the Fenwick bench, looking to get a shot at her. I'm sure that's a lot of frustration. The officials are going to talk about it. I think they'd be better off just letting it go. There wasn't anything real serious damage done. 1:27 left, 5-1 St. Mary's. She took exception to it was either Gray or Kirby that tried to knock the puck out of her grasp. And she took exception, and she chased after the skater. The skater just skated away. Didn't really make strong contact, didn't bump her, didn't whack her. Just tried to knock the puck loose, and she chased her almost to the Fenwick bench area. They're talking to both coaches now. If I was the official, I'd let it go. Nobody got hurt. There wasn't any damage done. Nobody got knocked down. I'm sure it's just frustration because Wesley has had to make a bundle of saves in this game. She's been really active in that. 5-1, it could be a lot more, but she's made some very nice saves. They're going to bring the faceoff back in the St. Mary's end. And they're going to put somebody in the penalty box. I don't know why Pierce is going in the penalty box. Pierce wasn't even on the ice. I think they probably just picked somebody and said, Pierce, go ahead. So it's 5-on-4. I'm not sure what the penalty was. Sullivan knocks it by. She didn't whack Wesley. Wesley just slipped and fell way out. She was in the left faceoff circle, slipped and fell. Luckily, St. Mary's didn't get the puck, or they would have an open net. They fanned on it. Bouncing puck. Body's going down in front of the net. It rolls in. Catino grabs it, and we got a little more extracurricular activity. With 33 ticks left. They made that, I don't understand, they made it a major 5-minute penalty. Why? Wesley didn't get anything for chasing after. They made it a 5-minute penalty. Nobody went down. Nobody got hurt. Nobody made really contact with anybody except to try and knock the puck loose. It winds up at center ice. They have to regroup with 20 seconds left. McGrath knocks it away and knocks it out. Right around, walking in. Wesley made the save, and that's going to do it. Great rush by McGrath, taken down. They're out to celebrate Catino. Fenwick. Anytime these two teams get together, it's a grudge match in any sport. After that football game a couple of years ago, Thanksgiving Eve. For St. Mary's, it was 0-0 at the end of one. St. Mary's opened up a 4-0 lead. 2 goals by Pierce, 1 by Porozinski, 1 by Potham. Fenwick answered back on a goal by Murray. And then St. Mary's got another one in the third period on a pretty play. Solomon's keeping it in the zone, getting the pass over to Jenna Chaplin, and she knocked it home for the goal. So that made it 5-1, and that was the final score. Pierce got 2. Chaplin got a goal and 2 assists. Porozinski got a goal. Potham got a goal. Sullivan got an assist. Turner got an assist. Kate, who played very well defensively, got an assist. And Solomon's got an assist. And St. Mary's put 5 on the board. And St. Mary's wins it by a score of 5-1 over Fenwick. And they won the battle, the almost fight battle. The girls almost went at it. The boys started to go at it at the end of their game. The girls almost went at it at the end of their game. Feelings are not happy between these two schools. But St. Mary's will go to 10-0-3, stay undefeated. Fenwick will drop to 9-4-3. St. Mary's wins it by a score of 5-1. We hope you enjoyed it. I'm John Hoffman saying we'll see you next time.